Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Sunday, and we are here to do our promo. We are here to invite you guys out to come visit with us on Tuesday. I am here in Studio A, and my lovely co-host, Miss Fiona, is over in Studio B. How you doing, Miss Fiona?
I'm well, can't complain. How are you?
I am alive and well. Can't you see the smile on my face?
Uh-huh. Every
Yeah,
time.
every time. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a beautiful day in Chicago. I know some people will probably argue me down on that, because anytime it's not snowing means it's a beautiful day in Chicago. Because I tell you, boy, oh my God, the weather is like 40-ish, 50-ish, but it ain't snowing. So I'm happy with
Right.
that. Because last week, what, we had some snow last week.
We did Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, so that's
Mm-hmm.
Chicago. That's Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
If you I know you're not from here, but it'll happen like that, and it'll mess you up every doggone time. All right.
Yep.
Snow when you least expect it. And we had beautiful days before, then all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
whoosh, snow.
It's, it was 60 something a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, it
Yeah.
made everybody think, oh yeah, spring is here. Eh,
You
no spring. Not
not right
yet.
now.
Not yet. Now, also on last week, as I look over your shoulder, you were celebrating a birthday and looks like you had a wonderful time.
I did. I had a really good week.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
got you got cutout banners and balloons and yellow roses. Whoop whoop. Did you
Mm-hmm.
turn up? Did you turn up?
Slightly. Well, I'm going to the end of the month, so I don't
Okay.
know what's going to happen this week.
Yeah, so you going, huh? To the end of the
I'm,
week, huh?
I am every day.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be alive, Dr. Ron.
Hey, that's the testimony that you ought to stick to. Happy to
I
believe
agree.
to be alive and you know it. See, that's the other part of that. See, being alive
Mm-hmm.
and don't know it is bad too. You could be
Yes,
on
it
one of
is.
them respirators. Technically you're still alive, but you don't know it. Because
Mm-hmm.
the machine is breathing for you. But
Mm-hmm.
to be alive and to know it is a beautiful thing. You
Yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to. I
So
like that too.
yeah, I'm gonna ask the question, even though I know the answer to the question.
Hmm.
How much of that stuff behind you did the kids give you?
I would say from what you could see, 50%.
50%?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the kids
Hmm.
came through.
They did. They also got me a big cake from, what is it, Brown Sugar?
Uh-huh.
Bakery out here in Chicago. Oh, that cake is so good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
Brown
good.
Sugar Bakery will I had them as a refreshment when we would go to the studio on
Mhm.
Tuesdays when I was doing my show at this radio station, and I knew I
Mhm.
had guests coming. So I would do a drive by Brown Sugar Bakery and pick up, a variety of, day old slices. Okay, wasn't nothing
Mhm.
wrong with them, and and I would bring
Mhm.
them on down and set them out on the table. All I can say is that cake didn't last no time,
Oh.
so it was a beautiful thing, and she has been on Oprah's favorite list,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and recently, Vice President Kamala Harris stopped over at Brown Sugar Bakery on her visit to Chicago. She had heard
Oh,
about it,
okay.
so she made a stop on the south side of Chicago, and picked up on some of that Brown Sugar Bakery cupcakes over there, boy. I
Mm,
tell you, man, you still got my piece of cake?
I do. Oh, it's plenty. I get you a big. You can have
You
a
got me
big
a
piece.
hunk of cake?
Yep, I
I,
sure can.
I I'm gonna have to give me an Uber to bring my cake to me. Okay, say
Mhm.
like just deliver this piece of cake. Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah,
We're gonna make it
I
happen.
think they call that Uber Eats, but you know.
Yep.
But I want my cake. Don't let nobody get a hold of my cake now. Don't take the
Oh,
cake back to school for the kids now. You know.
after I cut yours, it's going back. It's so good and it's so sweet. I gotta share it with them.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, look, this is not the show. This is just the promo to the show. Shout out to my brother in broadcasting, Mr. Reggie Miles. He tuned in for a brief second to say hello. He said, "Man, if I was not working now myself, I'd be tuned in." I love it. That brother's always working. I tell you, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That brother got a show going on. That's my
Yes,
brother
he
in
did.
broadcasting. He works with us
Mhm.
every Thursday on Street News Now. And that's a talk show that we bring the heat. I tell you, boy, we bring the heat on that show. So you all do not want to miss it. You want to tune in on that show as well. But I want to get the promo out the way. You know, where we do our shout out each and every time we go on the air, because it's so important to acknowledge certain things in our community because we appreciate certain things in our community. And the first thing I want to give a shout out to is the healthcare heroes that are on the front line that are keeping our loved ones alive. You know, I am glad to celebrate them each and every time we go out on the air because they are doing a wonderful job keeping our family alive. And I just, I can't say it enough. Matter of fact, every time I go on the air, I wear this shirt in solidarity to all of our healthcare heroes. And I'm going to keep on wearing it until we get an all clear. Once we get an all clear, then I'll do a wardrobe change. I know y'all ready. I'm ready too. But we ain't got it all clear yet. So when we get that all clear, then I'm gonna do a wardrobe change. Okay, and then we'll all be happy. I also want to give a shout out to all the pastors that are on the front line. By today being Sunday, we got to celebrate all of our pastors that are out there doing their job, showing up, delivering words of inspiration and motivation in a time like this. We have a pandemic. People are dying every day. People are getting sick every day. So they have a hard job of uplifting families and trying to keep them encouraged at a time like this. If you do not know anybody that speaks words of encouragement into your life, I recommend my mentor and my spiritual leader, Dr. Lloyd Michael Hunt. Dr. Hunt has been working every day since the pandemic started, every day, trying to keep us uplifted and keep us encouraged. I have an entire playlist devoted to him on my YouTube channel. And you say, well, where's your YouTube channel? If you go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com, and scroll all the way up to the top, you'll see a YouTube channel link, Instagram, all of my social media. You can click on it, it'll take you right there. Please subscribe, please like, please share, because people need to know about some of the information that we are talking about. And definitely you can get a chance to see some of the information that Dr. Hunt has been talking about for the last 30 years. So it's very positive, very uplifting, and very motivational. Also, while you're on my website, you can scroll down. And when you scroll down, you'll see all of our advertisers and our vendors. And you need to check out our vendors and our advertisers because they keep us on the air. When you support them, when you buy products, goods, and services from them, they keep us on the air. So we need you to go check out Port Again Sam, RRJ Webb. We need to check out all of our vendors and all of our affiliate networks. Okay. So definitely please check them out and support them and like and share. Like I said before, subscribe, like, and share. Now it's that time of the broadcast that we go to what we said we were going to do from the beginning of the year, which is celebrate Black history 365 days out of the year. And this is a feature that my lovely co-host Miss Fiona came up with, where she talks about people in our history that we should celebrate continuously, because it's not enough to just hear about them. We need to celebrate them. So, Miss Fiona, who you got for us this week?
Well, buenos tardes and happy Sunday. Today's Black History Moment is about Jackie Joyner Kersee. The references will be from World Athletes and Britannica.com. Jackie Joyner Kersee, born March 3rd, 1962, in East St. Louis, Illinois, is an American athlete who was considered by many to be the greatest female athlete ever. She was the first participant to score more than 7,000 points in the heptathlon. And if you don't know what a heptathlon is, it is the track and field event, in particular one for women, which each competitor takes part in the same prescribed 7 events. So I also did a little bit more research that I thought would be helpful in knowing why the 7,000 points were so relevant. At each event, the athlete scores points for his or her performance according to scoring tables issued by the International Association for Athletic Federations, acronym IAAF. The athlete accumulating the highest number of points wins the competition. So, Joyner, a little history about her. She showed great enthusiasm for athletics early. As a teenager, she won the first four consecutive National Junior Pentathlon championships. As a junior, she set the Illinois high school girls long jump record for 6.68 meters, which her high school success led her a scholarship to the University of California in Los Angeles, UCLA, where she initially focused on basketball and the long jump. In 1988 Olympics in Seoul, the capital of Korea, Joyner Kersee was a dominant hepath athlete and set the world record for 7,291 points. Since then, Ms. Joyner Kersee has been involved in various philanthropic organizations like the Jackie Joyner Kersee Foundation's Athletic for Hopes, and many initiatives backed by Comcast to provide internet access to low income families, among other aims. Today, we show love to Ms. Jackie Joyner Kersee as our Black History Moment.
Yes, she was definitely celebrated in her era when she was, training, and she was a young lady participating in all of those track and field events,
Mhm,
and supporting young women, young girls to get into track and field. She was an inspiration. She was a role model for many because people saw a black lady, a young lady from the United States, being able to compete with the Africans, the Kenyans, and other
mhm,
track and field stars from the country and the continent of Africa. So she was able to compete with them because they had excelled in those areas for many, many years in the Olympics. But when she
mhm,
came in, boy, she started doing her thing. But they was like, we got a chance,
mhm,
and she was
mhm.
an inspiration to many, so we
Absolutely.
applaud her and celebrate her on today. Another good choice, Miss Fiona.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It was Women's Month, so I should have did her. But hey, it's Women's Month every day in my book.
In your book
Yeah.
and everybody else's book too. Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up. All right.
Mhm.
Shout out to my brother James Frazier. I always call him by his government name, because I refuse to call him by his street name. It's good to see him. I'm gonna give you a call after this show is over with, because I want to give you an opportunity to come on the show in the very near future. He is a music industry legend as well, Mister. Okay, I'll say it, White Boy James. Okay, all right. Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but I said it anyway.
It's
But
not a bad nickname.
yeah, good brother, good brother. So look, this is not the show. This is only the promo or the invitation to invite you out to come be with us every Tuesday, right here live on Facebook from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We've got another outstanding show set up for you on this week. We got Miss Amanya. I know I just murdered her name, but she is an entertainer and a singer, and I've been knowing her for a very long time. And she called me a couple of months ago. I want to come on your show. I want to. I said, okay, okay, okay. You know, we're gonna schedule you and get you on the show. So we're all set up and excited to have her on the show coming up this Tuesday. And it's interesting. You know, I saw a video on social media where and she was in Vegas, and they were in one of those hotel, shopping malls, walking down the street where they were doing like karaoke on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Turned it out.
Mm.
Man, she turned it out. You hear me? She had people standing there trying to figure out who the hell she was. And guess what? We got her.
I was gonna say that sounds exciting.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. She
Mm-hmm.
coming on to be with us on Tuesday. So you all do not want to miss a bit of this show. I tell you, I'm so excited to have her. She's been a friend a very long time, and I'm looking forward to having her on the show. So you all come back, check us out on Tuesday, right here on Facebook Live at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. What you got to tell them before we get out of here, Miss Fiona? I know you got something good for them.
Be sharp, stay kind, and smile.
All right, that's easy enough. So look, we're gonna get out of here, you all. But before we go, we want to give you an opportunity to get our information on where you can make donations at. Please support the work that we're doing here. We need your help. No contribution is too small or too large. Please support the work that we are doing here. We need your support, and we love you, and we appreciate you, and we'll see you on Tuesday.